Hi everyone, I'm Laura from gosimpli.ca, and today I have a post abdominal surgery or a post C-section workout for you. The only thing you're going to need today is a mat if you're on a hard surface and something comfortable to wear, and of course your doctor's permission to start working out again. If you have all of that, then give me a minute and we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, I've got my timer all set up here. Everything we're going to be doing is down on the ground today, so you don't even have to wear shoes if you don't want to. And we're just going to start with some nice shoulder shrugs. We're doing these exercises for 45 seconds a piece here, and we'll have 15 seconds in between to get to the next pose, so you shouldn't have to rush too much. Now again, you need to have your doctor's permission before you can start working out. You were probably told immediately that you should get up and start walking. So this is for beyond that. Now you may have been told to wait 6 weeks, 8 weeks, I'm not sure. I'm at 8 weeks right now after surgery and feeling pretty darn good now, especially compared to the first few weeks. Okay, so you've just got a few more minutes here. Really shrug those shoulders up like you're trying to touch your ears and then pull them way down. So next we're going to do shoulder rolls, just forwards and backwards. It's going to seem, oops, this is break time. Take a break. I'm just so eager to get back. Okay, now we're doing shoulder rolls forwards and back. So it may seem, if you've been working out before, like this is super easy stuff. But your body really needs this time to heal and then to get back at things slowly. The last thing you want to do is jump right into it and then get injured and have to wait all over again for clearance to start working out again. So the first few weeks might feel kind of slow and like you're not making any progress, but you're doing a lot more than you think. So just a few more seconds here, and this time I promise I'll actually stop and give you the 15 seconds break. Okay, so next up we're just going to do some neck circles. I found after surgery that I was really stiff. Everything just sort of like seized up a bit, even with walking. So I'm going to go one way and then I'm going to go around the other way. And I started walking. Well, mine was day surgery, so I went home the same day I had surgery. And of course I had to walk out to the car. I don't really remember that walk, but my husband assures me that I was quite hilarious. But I do know that the next morning I was up and at least walking around the house. And day 2 I went outside for the first time. Now it was winter here in Canada, so I had to be very careful on ice. And then by day 3 and 4, I was actually out walking, like, you know, more than just the length of my driveway. Okay, take a break here. Next, we're going to do just a seated torso rotation. So stay right here, and we're just going to twist side to side. And every day I would add sort of a little bit. So the first day I walked sort of like 7 or 8 minutes, and then 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, so we're just going to twist to one side, and then twist to the other. And since my surgery was in my abdominal area, it was laparoscopic, so I had 4 incisions, but all of them quite small. I had to be very careful about an incisional hernia. So even now, with full clearance, I have to watch with doing any sort of heavy lifting and abdominal work. And get back to that very slowly. And that's okay. The doctor said 6 months to a year till you're totally back to yourself, so it takes time. Okay, take a break here. We're going to do some pelvic tilts. So this time roll down, and again, if your surgery was in your abdominal area or you've had a C-section, you're going to need to support yourself rolling down. Just going to plant our feet. We're slowly going to roll up and then roll back down. Now if you're feeling ready and your doctor's giving you the okay, you can raise your arms up, and that'll require a little more balance and a little more work in the core. those of you who've had a C-section, you might have to wait a bit longer than I did because your incision is much larger. But getting up and walking right away is so important. You heal so much faster if you can get, circulation really going in your body. Okay, so now we're going to take our rest and then we're going to do a bridge. And if you can, a bridge with a leg lift, okay? So you're either just going to hold the bridge or do it with a lift. So you're going to come up to your bridge, and if you're feeling ready, you can extend one leg and then the other leg. Now, just like with all my workouts, you can always look to the top left corner of the screen, and it will tell you what exercise is coming up next. Because sometimes I forget. After surgery, I seem to forget more. I hope that doesn't last. Just a few more seconds here. Great job. So rest now, and we're going to do some leg raises. Doesn't matter which side you start on because we will do both sides. So it really doesn't matter what side. I'm going to start with the outside of the leg. You don't want to rush this move. You want your muscles to actually do the working. And it's funny because you tend to think of this as a leg exercise, and it definitely is. But those of you who have had some sort of surgery in your abdominal area in your healing, you will feel it in your abdominals. So they are working as well. It's not direct, it's not the focus muscle group, but it is getting some work as well. So this is a good way to start retoning those muscles around your middle. Just a few more seconds here. We're going to switch sides, so again, support yourself on the way around to switching. So we've put 15 seconds between the exercises instead of just 10 because I don't know about you, but I can't move quite as quickly as I did before. Okay, so now we're doing the outside leg lift on the other side. And then we only have 2 more exercises left. They're going to be the inside leg raises. It's only a 10-minute workout. I'm going to do 2 more workouts in this series of post-surgery, post-C-section workouts. So you can sort of do one every day, one of the 3 every day, and then rotate back through the 3 and keep up with your walking as well. And within about 3-4 weeks of that, after your clearance, you should be able to start into some of my other cardio workouts, weightlifting with very minimal amounts of weight. There you go, take your rest. So doing these workouts will build you up enough to be prepared to do some of the things you were doing before. And some of you may get there faster, and some of you may take a little longer, and that's okay. Those of you who are also caring for a newborn at the same time, okay, inside leg raise, it might take a little longer because those little babies really take up a lot of our energy. So with the inside leg raise here, it's not about doing this fast. We're not trying to see just how many reps we can squeeze in. What we are trying to squeeze is those muscles and make them work. In fact, slower is better. There's no momentum when you're going slower, and it's all muscle working. Just a few more seconds here, and then we'll switch sides. Great job. So support yourself as you roll over to the other side. We just have this our last exercise. So again, inside leg raise. You can really really feel my muscles working here. You lose muscle very quickly when you don't use it. It's another great reason to keep walking. It slows down the process of muscle loss. And just a few more seconds here. Well, awesome job. You've made it through this first post-surgery workout with me. You should feel really proud of yourself for getting back at it. Again, there's going to be post-surgery workout 2 and 3, so look for those. Hope to see you again soon. Happy healing. To keep up to date with the latest workouts, subscribe to my YouTube channel and click like on Facebook. Have a workout request? Send it at gosimpli.ca/contact.